Do a little more than you did the day before. Look at whatever you did yesterday, the phone calls, the emails, contacts with family, contacts with customers, whatever you did, the posts you did, you stopped by and saw this many people, you wrote up this many deals, the exercise you did when you woke up, whatever you did yesterday, all I want you to do today, and you can do this in the practical, is do a little more than you did the day before. Just add 2 things or 3 things or 4 things. Every day, do a little more than you did the day before. And what you're going to do is you're going to start finding out, you're going to stretch your potential. You're going to start building muscle, motivational muscle, based on what you did. Look, motivation is not something you think about, okay? It's something that happens. The more you can do each day, and then add to that each day, contacts, emails, follow-up, customer contacts, time with family, the more you can add to each one of those little parts of your life, exercise, the foods you eat, the time you manage and control, the more you can do of that every day, the more you're going to be motivated. Do your practical. Look at whatever you did yesterday, make a list, and see what you can add to it. Get so much attention, you're criticized for it. One of the most important things I've done in my life, unfortunately, I waited too late, was to finally understand that I just need to get more attention. And the reason people don't like this and don't do this and don't want to do this and actually resist it is because when you get so much attention, when you get the right level of attention, I promise you, the criticizers are going to come. They're going to come at you like roaches in New Orleans when the tide waters rise, okay? Get so much attention that people are criticizing you. That guy's doing too much. You see him? Who does he think he is? Why does he act like that? Oh, he thinks he's all that shit and all that, blah, blah, blah. Dude, get so much attention that people are criticizing you. Fly above the radar, not under it. For those of you who were taught, fly under the radar, don't get too much attention, you got the wrong data. You're literally spending energy trying to stay under the radar. It takes your motivation away. What you want to do is see how high over the radar you can get. And when you do, oh my God, man, they're going to be putting guns on you. There's going to be artillery shooting at you. It's called criticism. And it comes with the right amount of attention. And without the right amount of attention, you will be literally suppressing yourself. You're going to be holding yourself down in order to get somebody else's approval. Look, no matter how you do it, somebody isn't going to like the way you do it. So at least do it the way you want to do it. Get so much attention. Scream at every street corner. Hey, 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 this is me, man. Look at me. When you do that, people are going to criticize you. When they criticize you, you're just starting to get the right amount of attention, and then you want to take it to the next level. Be big. Be a giant in your space. Be the whopper. Okay, you know what I'm talking about? Bring it, baby, bring it. Big is better, trust me, okay? All these people say size don't matter. Oh, you want to be big. You know why? Because it's a noisy world out there. You got to get big in the space that you're in so that everybody's like, oh my God, man. You know what I'm talking about? I'm not talking about size here. I'm not talking about physical. I'm talking about big. Be a giant. You are a giant. You're way bigger, way bigger. Come on, admit it. When you were a little kid, did you ever think about your size, your physical size, until somebody said, oh, he's little? No. You thought you were a giant already. You could do things that were incredible, right? Be so big in your space. Be big in the way you think. Be big in the actions you take. Be big when you walk into that big convention hall. Be big when you walk on that stage. Just decide, I'm going to be big. Do the most difficult things first, not last. Look, you're putting it off. Procrastination is going to break your back. Procrastination is fuel to negativity, okay? You want to do the most difficult things first on your list. Whatever you don't want to do, the call you don't want to make, the customer or client you don't want to see, that thing that you're like, oh, God, I hate it. Look, this morning I wake up and I get this email and I look at this thing from Fannie Mae. You know this big group? Government, securitized exchanges. They fund most of the housing. I'm like, I don't want to deal with this because it's complicated. It's like 600 pages. First thing I did that day was not the other 72 phone calls that were easy. It was the one I want to knock out. Why? Because I want to do the most difficult things first, take them off my plate and go hit the other 71. It gave me fuel. Trust me, try this. Just do this. I promise you. In this practical, make a list of the most difficult things you have to do today. And trust me, Do them first and watch how you feel about yourself and watch what it does for the other things that you have to do. Have daily targets. Just like you have a lifetime target, a monthly target, an annual target, okay? Hopefully, have some daily targets. What do you want to accomplish today? What do you want to hit today? Who do you want to contact today? What would be a successful day? Did I wake up on time? Did I go to sleep? Did I spend time with the family? Did I spend time with the kids? Did I get my workout in? What's your daily target? What are we doing here again? Oh, it's 100 ways to stay motivated. Why would I want to focus on my daily target? Because I want to see what I'm accomplishing. Why? It's fuel. It makes me feel good about myself. Rather than focusing on the losses and the failures and I didn't do this and I didn't do that, I want to stay focused on my daily target. What do I want to accomplish today? What would make today a great day? In this practical, write down your daily target. What are you focused on today? What would make it a great day? What do you have to see happen today that would make it a target worth achieving and make you feel good about yourself? Never, never, never compare yourself to money. Never. You're way bigger than that. What are you doing? I can't afford it. You just took you, okay? Spiritual being, capable of who knows what, and said, I'm worth less than that. Or whatever. I can't buy these beans or go to this movie or I can't get that shirt or those shoes or I can't make, because that's all I am. I'm only worth 69 cents. Never, 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 ever compare yourself to money. You're worth more than that. This is the problem with most of, particularly middle class of America, even some wealthy people that I know. They actually reduce themselves to the money that's connected to an object. And again, I'm not telling you to misspend, overspend, be irresponsible, but I'm telling you, at least when you back off from something and say, I can't buy that, just remind yourself, hey, I'm worth more than that. Can't afford it yet, but that's not me. That's not why I'm not doing it. I can get that if I want to. Never, never, never compare yourself to money. Give, give, give. Look, give more than is ever expected of you. In every encounter, give people more than they would have ever expected was even fair. You want to exchange with people in ways that are so abundant, so overwhelming that they're like, dude, you got to stop. You got to quit giving me here, okay? Give people more. And I know what you're thinking. Man, if I do that, people are going to take advantage of me. Most people are not going to take advantage of you. You know what they're going to do? Most people are going to want to reciprocate. They're going to want to take care of you in exchange. Don't worry that people could take advantage of you. That's operating out of scarcity. Give more than is expected of you. And it doesn't mean you're giving your money away. It doesn't mean you're going to give more products away. Give of yourself. Don't just give like, oh, I'm going to discount my product and give them more value. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about give more than is expected of you. I'm giving of myself. How can I make another contact? How can I go out of my way to reach them? How can I touch them on the back, shake their hand? How can I call them again? See, these aren't things I'm giving to them. I'm talking about give more than is expected of you. Give you to them, whether it's enthusiasm, energy, ideas, offers. Hey, let me be there for you. How can I help you? Offerings. Give more of yourself than is expected of you, and you will be more motivated. Maybe make a list of how you can do this in your life today. Show up early for everything. Vince Lombardi had this 15-minute rule where you had to show the champions, he said, show up 15 minutes early. Look, if you want to take some stress out of your life, okay? If you want to be excited and motivated, show up early for every event. Don't show up late. Grant, you said you should rush from everything. From one event to the next event, you should be running. Yes, you should. And you should show up early. So what, you're there 10 minutes early or 15 minutes early or 5 minutes early. Hey, it's better to be early than to be late. I'll never forget, I was 26 years old, showed up 2 minutes late for a meeting. I felt bad, and that's a problem. Look, if you going in feeling bad about it because you're late and you're having, oh guys, I'm sorry, I'm late, I got caught in traffic, and the traffic and the ambulance got in front of me, and you're spending all your energy making up excuses, exaggerating, maybe even lying. Why? Because you didn't get there early. Dude, the ambulance had nothing to do with you being late. You didn't leave early to show up early, and that's why you were late. You want to be motivated? You want to stay excited? You want to feel good about yourself? You want to be ethical, dependable? You want to be the go-to guy or gal? You want to be the person everybody counts on? Show up early, and show up early for everything.